video lesson, I would like to cover an important topic about how to determine direction of the market, also how to determine what trend is right now, and in what direction you should trade. First, you need to understand, far more important for you is to trade key levels, because even if you have direction of a trend but you don't have a key place where you open a position with low risk, it doesn't work for it. This topic is important for fresher, especially because sometimes it's hard to understand where price can move next. In this lesson, I want to show you how trend starts and how trend finish mostly, and what is a signal that so soon we will see some new trend, and what will be a signal that trend so soon will finish. Okay, let's go. About market cycles and trends, you need to understand, in trading we have two market cycles. It is accumulation and distribution. What is accumulation? It is a place where big players accumulate position. You need to understand there are a huge big players, big guys like JP Morgan, like other big guys, big banks. For them, it's not easy to open just a position and hold it. For them, it's important to accumulate huge position before they will move instrument. And mostly we will see, I want to show you first market cycle, which calls accumulation here. Something like this. Accumulation could be in a range. What is a range? It is a place where price it's sideways move. In this place, big players can accumulate position, and you need to understand, when we had huge accumulation, after that mostly price will start long-term trend. Example for you I want to do here on a gold. It is one of the best example where price can start its trend. Take a look here. Price were in a range many months, from January till May, and after that price break it down. You need to understand, after such huge accumulation, mostly price will continue trend, and the only one thing which you need to do, it is wait when it will finish. I want to show you best example how price with huge possibility will finish trend. Here, big players accumulate position, took 4 months. After that, price started down drop. Best as a trader, what you need to do, you should open entries after some pullback. For you, it is important to watch on higher time frames like daily or weekly, because really huge accumulation you will find on those time frames. Because something like here, you need to understand, big players will not be able to move instrument without good accumulation, because for them it's a fuel. And it's example how this trend started. Best signal of that price will end trend, it is when some, for example like here, price drop more than 1000 pips, and after that we see such sharp drop. You need to understand, when price after long term moves sharply, it is an example how big players the big players so soon will finish the trend, and they close their position, because so many retail traders and they want to hit their stop losses. And after that you see the price started again this cycle, accumulate position. After that price started uptrend. After that the same, price accumulate huge position, big players, and after that new trend, the same, accumulation and new trend. At this moment gold, as you see, price also were in this huge accumulation. It also 3-month accumulation, and at this moment price with huge possibility can drop, because as you see, huge range, and price broke out that range. This is example of market cycles. Best pay attention on what, as I show to you, such sharp rise or drop, it is a good signal the price will soon can continue down drop. Also, as a trader, you need to understand, if you in most cases price will continue trend in most cases, and for you and for me, best to open entry after some pullback, especially after some accumulation. Also for you, you need to understand, it's essential to trade only key places, key levels from which price bounced and did something. Key levels I showed to you in In this course you will find a lot of information about key levels, how to trade them, and for you it will be the best strategy which you can trade. Okay, friends, also few words about finish of the trend and how it could finish, and other example. Another example for you, take a look. Price were in accumulation, after that price rise, and as you see here, take a look here. After such huge rise, price made this sharp candle. This one sharp candle was, oh my god, 600 pips. You need to understand such candles mostly shows that trend will finish. About candles and about all stuff, you need to understand. As if price rise quickly, we have such sharp candles. It is a signal that price will so soon can bounce with huge possibility. We should include from this place huge news like it was on Brexit. In that cases, it's different. But when there is normal condition and price rise or drop sharply, and especially when it hit a key level, with huge possibility price will do a bounce. I want to show you an example of oil. How price did it, because I think it could save you a lot of time and years of practice. It's example for you how price drop. Take a look here. Price drop per day more than 200 pips, even 300 pips, nearly 300 pips. And first reaction after such sharp drop was a pullback. You need to understand, in most cases, if price drop sharply, we will see a pullback, sharply a pullback. Because you need to understand, sharp move, it shows that big players want to hit stop losses of retail traders. The same stuff here, take a look. Price hit previous high, accumulate volume, and after that take a look how it started. It's one of the best example of how trend continue. Example, price start trend, and after that you see price stop for accumulation, for that new volume, continue down drop. It's one of the best example how trend starts and how trend can continue. Because what about trend? It is a direction. Just imagine there is some big players, they accumulate volume and position. For example, some guys from JP Morgan accumulate volume, accumulate a position, and they move instrument. Example like here, they accumulate volume and position. Okay, and and there also would be some retail traders who will open a position with them. And when price drops, some of those who hold sell position close it, and after that we see a pullback. And big players just took that volume for them, took. After that, the same. After that, they drop instrument. Again, someone close sell position. When you close sell position, it is a buy. When you close buy position, it's a sell. The same stuff. Big players took that volume, go back. Again, someone close sell, and big players again accumulate volume. After that, you need to understand that cycle could be a real go so long. But take a look here. We see sharp candles, and this candle in 2 or even 3 times bigger than this previous. It's a good signal that soon we will see something like a pullback. Take a look. All pullbacks started after huge candles. There is some stuff which calls ATR, average daily move, or average true range of instruments per day. You need to understand, if price rise more than 2 ATR per day, with huge possibility we will see a pullback. The same stuff before price started uprise. We saw how price drop with 2 candles, 2 sharp candles and 1 pullback. That was something like this. That's why also take a look before price change it trend. Take a look on this sharp down candles. You need to understand how to determine trend. First, you should learn how to build trend lines. Also, you need to find a key levels. Mostly, trend continues till price go